Can you remember the ratio of the trigonometric functions of special angles? Well, if you don't, I will show you how you can easily remember the trigonometric functions of special angles. By the way, what are special angles? Special angles are 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new in this channel, please do subscribe, like and share, and hit the notification bell. Using your left hand, we can easily remember the ratio of trigonometric functions of special angles. And as I have said, special angles are 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. But we need to know first how we can get the trigonometric functions. Let's say, for example, sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent theta is equal to opposite over adjacent. And cotangent theta is equal to adjacent over opposite, since cotangent is reciprocal of tangent theta. Next is cosecant theta is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. Cosecant theta is reciprocal of sine theta. And secant theta is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent, which is also a reciprocal of cosine theta. But using your left hand, sine theta is equal to the square root of finger below over 2. So from your left hand, 90 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, 30 degrees, and 0 degrees. We will take all sine of these 5 special angles. Again, we will start from your thumb, which is 90 degrees. Sine theta is equal to square root of finger below over 2. So we will just count the number of fingers below the arrow of a degree. Let's say, for example, the number of fingers below the arrow is 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore, sine 90 degrees is equal to square root of 4 over 2, which is also equal to 2 over 2 or equal to 1. Next, we will get the sine of 60 degrees. Again, finger below over 2. How many fingers below the arrow? There are 3 fingers, so therefore, sine 60 degrees is equal to square root of 3 over 2. Next is we will get the sine of 45 degrees. Again, the number of fingers below is equal to 2. Therefore, sine 45 degrees is equal to square root of 2 over 2. Or to simplify, it is equal to 1 over square root of 2. How we get that? We will multiply the equations by square root of 2 over square root of 2. The answer will become 2 over 2 square root of 2, and 2 over 2 is equal to 1. Therefore, the final ratio is equal to 1 over square root of 2. Now let's go to 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees is equal to square root of 1 over 2. And square root of 1 is equal to 1 over 2, or simply sine 30 degrees is equal to 1/2. Next is we will take the sine of 0 degrees. 0 degrees, so there is no finger below the arrow. Therefore, sine 0 degrees is equal to square root of 0 over 2, or simply equal to 0, because square root of 0 is equal to 0 divided by 2. 0 divided by any number is still 0. Now, these are the sine of 5 special angles. Now, let's go to cosine theta. Cosine theta is equal to the square root of finger above over 2. So, we will take the cosine of 5 special angles, wherein the cosine is equal to the square root of finger above over 2. Let us start again with 90 degrees. How many fingers above 90 degrees? So, from the pattern, cosine theta is equal to square root of finger above over 2. Since there is no finger above the arrow for cosine 90 degrees, cosine 90 degrees is equal to square root of 0 over 2, or equal to 0, because square root of 0 is equal to 0. Any 0 divided by any number is equal to 0. And let's go to 60 degrees. Cosine 60 degrees, the number of fingers above the arrow is equal to 1. Therefore, cosine 60 degrees is equal to square root of 1 over 2, or simply 1 over 2, or 1/2. Let's go to 45 degrees. The number of fingers above the arrow is equal to 2. Therefore, cosine 45 degrees is equal to square root of 2 over 2, or equal to 1 square root of 2. Then, we will go to 30 degrees. The number of fingers above the arrow is equal to 3. Therefore, cosine 30 degrees is equal to square root of 3 over 2. And the last, the 60 degrees. Since there are 4 fingers above the arrow, cosine of 0 degrees is equal to square root of 4 over 2, or simply 2 over 2, or equal to 1. And these are the cosine of 5 special angles. Now let us go to tangent theta. Tangent theta is equal to the square root of finger above over square root of finger below. So we will use again your left hand, but it is flipped over. And the same orientation, your thumb is still the 90 degrees, and the small finger is 0 degrees. And tangent theta is equal to square root of finger above over square root of finger below. Let us start with 0 degrees. Tangent theta is equal to square root of finger above over square root of finger below. In this situation, finger above is 0 and finger below is equal to 4. Therefore, tangent 0 degrees is equal to square root of 0 over square root of 4, or equal to 0. Next is the tangent of 30 degrees. In this situation, finger above is equal to 1 and finger below is equal to 3. Therefore, tangent 30 degrees is equal to square root of 1 over square root of 3, or equal to 1 over square root of 3. Next is 45 degrees. In 45 degrees, finger above is equal to 2 and finger below is equal to 2. Therefore, tangent 45 degrees is equal to square root of 2 over square root of 2 or simply equal to 1. Next is 30 degrees. The number of finger above is equal to 3 and number of finger below is equal to 1. Therefore, tangent 60 degrees is equal to square root of 3 over square root of 1 or simply square root of 3. And last, the tangent of 90 degrees is equal to tangent 90 degrees equal to square root of 4 over 0 and any number divided by 0 is not defined. These are our tangent of 5 special angles. Let us go to cotangent. Cotangent theta is equal to square root of finger below over square root of finger above. And the same orientation, 90 degrees is your thumb and 0 degrees is the small finger. Let us start from 0 degrees. Cotangent theta is equal to square root of finger below over square root of finger above. Since for 0 degrees, there is no finger above their arrow, but below there are 4 fingers. Therefore, cotangent 0 degrees is equal to square root of 4 over square root of 0 or equal to not defined. Next is 30 degrees. 30 degrees, number of finger below is equal to 3 and number of finger above is 1. Therefore, cotangent 30 degrees is equal to square root of 3 over square root of 1 or simply equal to square root of 3. Next is cotangent of 45 degrees. Number of finger below and number of finger above are equal. Cotangent 45 degrees is equal to square root of 2 over square root of 2 or equal to 1. Let us go to cotangent of 60 degrees. Number of finger below is equal to 1 and number of finger above is equal to 3. Therefore, cotangent 60 degrees is equal to square root of 1 over square root of 3 or simply 1 over square root of 3. Now let us go to cotangent of 90 degrees. Now, the number of finger below is 0 and the number of finger above is equal to 4. Therefore, cotangent 90 degrees is equal to square root of 0 over square root of 4 or equal to 0. And these are our cotangent of 5 special angles. Now let us go to cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to 2 over square root of finger below. Using your hand again, 90 degrees is your thumb and 0 degrees is your small finger. Now let us start to get the cosecant of 5 special angles. We will start from 90 degrees. And based on our pattern, cosecant theta is equal to 2 over square root of finger below, and the number of fingers below the arrow is equal to 4. Therefore, cosecant 90 degrees is equal to 2 over square root of 4 or equal to 2 over 2 or simply equal to 1. Next is cosecant of 60 degrees. The number of finger below is equal to 3. Therefore, cosecant of 60 degrees is equal to 2 over square root of 3. Next is cosecant of 45 degrees. Since there are 2 fingers below the arrow, therefore, cosecant 45 degrees is equal to 2 over square root of 2. Next is 30 degrees. but there is only one finger below the arrow. Therefore, cosecant 30 degrees is equal to 2 over the square root of 1, or simply equal to 2. Next is 0 degrees. Since there is no finger below the arrow, therefore cosecant 0 degrees is equal to 2 over square root of 0. It is equal to not defined. And these are our cosecant of 5 special angles. Now let us go to secant theta. Secant theta is equal to 2 over square root of finger above. Using the same hand and the same orientation, 90 degrees to 0 degrees, these are the pattern that we will use. Let us start with 90 degrees. And based on our pattern, secant theta is equal to 2 over the square root of finger above. Let us solve for 90 degrees. Secant 90 degrees is equal to 2 over the square root of 0 equal to not defined. And let's go to 60 degrees. Secant 60 degrees is equal to 2 over the square root of 1, or simply equal to 2. And let's go to 45 degrees. Secant 45 degrees is equal to 2 over the square root of 2. Let's go to secant of 30 degrees. Since there are 3 fingers above, therefore secant 30 degrees is equal to 2 over the square root of 3. Last but not the least, 0 degrees. Secant 0 degrees is equal to 2 over square root of 4, or simply 2 over 2, or equal to 1. And these are secant of our 5 special angles. Thank you very much. And if you think this video is very helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and hit the notification bell. And thank you very much. See you later.